Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister. Before I continue this message, donations, 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 gifts, 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 more gifts, more gifts.
What up? What's going on, y'all? Manipulations, 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 accusations. Manipulation, accusation, accusations, grifts, grifts. Yo, can't make this up, right? What's up, y'all? What y'all doing, man? What y'all doing, man? Axel Pros, prospecting already coming in with the fire. Huh. DJ Bomber, what's up, DJ Bomber? Fire. What up, Wonder? Salutations. Salutations. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all are hilarious with it, man. Yeah, man. I see even, you know, your man Gensler putting his hand in. He's been putting his hand in the thing for the longest. So this is not brand new. I might as well throw my little Cash App too, man. Like Cola from the big speaker. Cola says, you know, what is it? Not for the cap, hit the Cash App. Yeah, why not, man? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Might as well, man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, bro. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? What we do? Salutations, accusations, allegations. False accusations. Yo, y'all can't be like, yo, you just came in. Y'all just came in on fire, man. Y'all just came in on fire, man. Grifts. Grifts. Gifts. More gifts. Yo, this is crazy. Y'all came in on fire. That is hilarious, man. Yo, can you, man, this is like, you can't call it, right? I don't know where to start. I can't even, listen, I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what it is, man. It's a virus, man. It's a donation virus, man. Someone, and like, they be acting like some of us don't deserve any donations. We don't have the vaccine for any, you know, like donate. We could use some. What the freak? What does it take for to apply to the cabal? Y'all, you know, open for registration. You know, schools started and all that. So, like, what about the cabal? The Nori doors application. You know, Nori doors. I don't want any entrance fee. I don't care about that. I'm not going through no Nori doors anyway. But y'all are weird, man. This is crazy. Like, somebody behind the scenes said they got together in some fake round table with nothing but weird energy in the air, you know. I wanna give them the benefit of the doubt and act like they mature and, like, you know, they puffing cigars, maybe drinking some whiskey. You know what I mean? Some kind of weird situation, but no. Dudes are eating like pumpernickel stuff that people don't, pumpernickel rye, pumpernickel bagels, and having conversations about leading a community. What they doing, bruh? Like, so this is like this is a scamdemic on the pulse chain, bruh. This is a this is a plandemic, bruh. Plandemic. They know people are feeling down, so they're gonna try to manipulate, take advantage of the people who have soft hearts. Can you imagine? And I be feeling bad, yo. Every day I walk outside. I walk outside in my neighborhood. Someone's always hitting me up for bread. And you got $1? I'm like, no, I don't, man. I don't. That's how it feels on Pulse Chain, yo. Wonder, you got any change? And then when you hit them with some change, they get kind of offended. Are you really offended that you got some? You asked for change. What do you want? They want like whole units. I understand cost of living is high, but yo, where my donations? Come on. Nobody cares, man. Come on, man. It's hard out here. What y'all doing, man? How's your Wednesday? Your Wednesday morning, your Wednesday evening, your Wednesday night? Some of y'all are like mad hours ahead. You know what I'm saying? You probably like this, probably like Thursday morning for some of y'all, man. Salute to y'all, yo. That's crazy, right? There's some people right now that are living in the future. I'm trying to make sense right now so I could be right in the future, man. These people, before we get a little 100x, they trying to take everything. Before we get a little 1000x, they can't even fix their mouth to say it anymore. Oh, it's impossible. You know, for you to see a 20x, Ethereum has to be $300,000 for you to see a 20x impulse. Like, you know, oh yeah, because it's math. Are you the professor of advanced calculus? No, you're not, right? You're not. Did you feed, bless his heart too, Stephen Hawkins? Were you his teacher? Did you educate him? No, you didn't, right? You didn't. So shut up. People don't know what they're talking about, man. Yo, Ethereum, Ethereum got to do a 3x. Ethereum got to touch according to my valuations and calculations and obfuscations, Ethereum has to be like $800,000 for like Pulse Chain to see a 5 to 7x. This is the nonsense people are trying to tell you right now, man. People are weird. Unwavered, man. How about that? Unwavered. Keep talking crap. You've been talking crap for 16 months. And guess what? Been unwavered for more than 16 months, especially since Pulse Chain came out, man. Y'all not even thankful. I'm not talking about the viewers. I'm talking about these sucker non-believers. They're not even thankful for the chance that they had the opportunity to do bad, to be a bad actor. You're not even thankful for that because you know you wrong. You know you wrong. All you bad actors. You know, all you bored, people with the unhealthy mindset trying to lie to the world and tell them you have some plan to help people make it through. Lying through your teeth. When was the last time you've been to the dentist? Do you floss? Got halitosis? Spell Listerine. You don't know how to do that? But you know how to grift. You know how to scam. Yo, and how have the hex? Listen, let me tell you something. I don't care. Right? These badges, right? the badges, right? Yo, man, I am not a hater. I don't care. Listen, man. I listen, man. I do what I do. I'm old. I am set in my own ways in a way, even though I love to change. I be contradicting myself on the regular. See, I own it. I own it. I fired DJ Nobody Cares because he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. And Robin is right now homeless. He's somewhere. He didn't do what he had to do either, and try to be disrespectful, man. He's trying to come to Crypto Wonder humble abode domain. You're gonna go by my rules. You came from Batman, who was abusing you with his hypersexualized decks and lending platform, and you thinking you coming over here where you get order, you have organization, we have ethics, rules, structure, couldn't handle it. So get out of here. I fired DJ Nobody Cares, but he's coming back later. You know, it's like I'm unconventional with it. I don't go by the norm. I don't go by the mores of the world. I go by, you know what I'm saying? My rules. Right? We're the heads of our own empire and kingdom. People don't know how to respect that. They want you to give them donations. And have feel no way about it. I've been streaming 7 years. This is like the first time I put a little Cash App banner on this thing. I'm not expecting nothing. I'm just doing it because who cares? Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it because Gensler wilding out. He had his henchmen send OpenSea some hate mail. I spoke about that earlier today. And you know, the people, all NFT people are sweating. I don't care who they think. They're nervous, man. And I don't see none of them Hedron characters talking encapsulated stakes. You tokenize. How y'all feel? Nobody did a stream, you know, because they don't even care about their Watsa tokens and HSIs and all that. Like, people don't. When I tell you folks don't care, you know, I be joking, but the actions speak louder than words, man. When there's inaction, that's inaction. When no one is doing something, when you expecting something to pop and nothing happens, that's an action. That's a statement. Nobody cares about some auctions from Hedron. Nobody cares. But then you stuck with some HSI, some tokenized thing that you did. And what does that mean? You're dealing with securities? Yo, they don't want us to get rich. They don't want us to get rich, man. I feel like a kid. Yo, they don't want us to get rich, man. They're conspiring. They're conspiring. They don't want us to get rich. What? Because this is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. They want to take the joy away from dealing with this weird, you know, potentially confusing thing that we got going on over here. It's only confusing if you listen to everybody's opinion. That means nothing. Because when bills come due, all these people with opinions are not writing you checks. You got to come up with your own plan every time. Every time. And while you live in your life trying to be responsible, you keep getting hit up with donations, accusations, manipulations, grifts, more grifts. Yo, this is sickening, man. This is sickening, man. And if you say something counter to how these people are just creating fake money making opportunities to satisfy their needs, if you say something about that, oh, you're a fake communist. People are immature. You see, like, a lot of people didn't care about staking. They didn't care about holding, staking, you know, hacks and all. They don't care about that. It's evident. And those who do don't talk. There's a lot of people supposedly that are still around. They're not talking. Maybe because they were put off by the community. And Westcott said this too a long time ago, and it's true. The worst thing that happened to this chain is the community, yo. By default, the worst thing that happened to this chain is the actual people using the chain. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? What have we seen unfold? It's not even, I can't even say, what have we seen unfold? People selling, they're selling. What was the thing that the gentleman put up, the Axel Pros? Who's dumping all the PLS? People are pissed off. Why, man? Tin Top, I see you. Alan Callaghan, I see you. Super Griff mode will be activated. Super Griff mode, it looks like it's been activated. Tin Top. Blue Collar Grunt, I see you, man. DJ Nobody Cares seems sound like he was bullied his whole life. I know, man. And I tried to give him sanctuary, but he didn't understand what he had until he's gone. So I had to fire him because he wasn't mixing the right records. And so I'm like, I'm forced to multitask. But he's gonna come back later, man. He's gonna come back later. Human Hex Trafficker. He said to the 7. Oh man, you had me say it too, man. Oh, Axel Pros too with the that's so cringe. That is so cringe. That whole situation. That's why I can't even talk about it anymore. Like, that is beyond cringe. Some dog and pony situation. That is super, super, super corny. Like, man, that's so cringe, bro. I'm trying to understand. Like, I didn't know, like, the people were this disingenuous. I didn't know it was this crazy. I really didn't know it was this bad, people. If I would have known, I still wouldn't have been wavered. I wouldn't have changed my position. But if I would have known, I don't know. Like, I would have just been super, super driven to like talk even more crap. Even more crap. I don't, like, man. And the truth came out like on some seriousness. Like, people pretended like they were rich. If they were rich, it was only for a very short period of time. They didn't anticipate a 3-year bear market. You say you retired, but now you trying to leave a situation to come back to a country to work. But I thought you were retired. You said to the people you were spending $60K a month partying. And now you scrambling for the same amount of Ks. And people giving it to you because they're tired of hearing your crap. And like, it makes you think, right? Like, people talk about, they're young and they retired. Hex retired them, all this. They doing that. It's T-share. Quick math. Makes sense. And you see how they crashed out. They're giving us examples of what can happen if you poorly judge and make poor decisions on what you're going to do with your life. Gross miscalculations. And it's actually kind of scary, right? Because if people are listening to these folks and listening to everything they're saying, basically parroting Richard Hart and adding some extra sauce to it, they're giving you that information. At least you can do your own research to verify whatever they're talking about. But the flip side is their lives are in shambles. Their actual lives are in shambles. Axel Pro says, yo, Wonder, where did you watch Massacre 6? Pay-per-view. The the pay-per-view John. Pay-per-view John. You know? You know, I gave KOTD donations. Donations. Sagamore says, who are these people that keep giving this guy? Who knows? Who knows? His friends. That's what you know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. His friends. You know, I don't wish bad on anybody. I don't. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't wish bad on anybody. But that situation, particularly situation, is off-putting. It's just, my goodness, man. Because it didn't have to be in the know. It didn't have to be out like, look, let there not be any more streams. Let there not be any more, oh, this stream need an update, or oh, because the next one is gonna be like, yo, everybody, you need to raise $1 million, right? It goes from like some 4K to 7K to something, and something. It just keep going up. Like, you better thank those people who support very well. And like I said, a lot of people, they don't want any problems. If they see you in trouble, they want to help, sure, but they don't want any problems either. They don't want any problems. And what if somebody in Hex and Caicos is in crypto? What if somebody in Hex and Caicos somewhere knows this guy who didn't make it quiet that he was, a celebrity in his own mind in this community, some well-known, famous, blah, 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 all over social media, posting parties and places that you've been through, and you spend a lot of money. Like, people follow, people like pay attention, right? And then when you get in trouble, folks don't want to be next to you. You too hot. You too hot, bruh. Then some people lent the money, and I was talking about this earlier. They gave them or lent it, donated, whatever you want to call it. And there's a spreadsheet that was posted on Twitter. Yo, these guys, what are you? They put out the spreadsheet out with names of people next to their addresses, basically exposing the individuals, doxing them on the net on what. Some people don't want to. Some people just want to be anonymous. These people, like, I don't know, but bro, like, some folks, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what expectations I have of people. Maybe it's just about, I just always try to bring it down to common sense. But this donation fever, this donation disease is just is rampant. It's rampant. Can't make this up, man.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister. Before I continue this message, donations, gifts, more gifts.
You know what's crazy? For those of you who don't know who that guy is, right? That keep playing, he got his own problems. He has his own problems in his community. He's supposed to have been raising money, have gotten tons of money given to him. All the donation is real. He got a bunch of money sent to him to open up a school. That school has yet to be open. I think it's well over 10 years. Well over 10 years, yo. That's why I found it appropriate to just, do that. Use dude. Like, yeah, they donations, gifts, grifts, more grift. Ay, ay, ay. That's I've never like I used to experiment with not even experiment. I used to play with pink sheets, penny stocks, and that's like the dregs of trading in legacy, right? That's the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. You in the mud, lawlessness, degen for real. Like I used to think the DeFi, the dirty depths of DeFi with all these scam coins and meme coin nonsense. I used to think compare that to pink sheets in a way, like the penny stocks. Yo, this sector is even worse than that. It's even worse. This sector of DeFi, this where we're is even darker, grittier, and grimier than legacy and then pink sheets dealing with penny stocks. And that's the trash. You get a few winners, but far and few in between. Over here, man, bro. Oh my God, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And what's dangerous for some people, everyone has their different levels of learning and absorbing and taking in information. We all do. We learn. We all learn. We don't learn the same. So if you keep listening to somebody telling you something, after a while you're gonna believe it. But you got to be careful who you're listening to. You got to be careful who you listening to. Like the real test for me of all this, the real test, not for me, but the real test for the RH non-believers is gonna be when the RH candles start printing, because y'all think he gave up, he's giving up, or he's losing, that he's wrecked. It's the furthest thing from the truth. You guys lack experience. You don't know. I'm not talking about my viewers. I'm talking about the non-RH coin holders that continuously talk trash about RH. They have big bags of RH coins because they don't want to lose. They know. Whatever they got going on, don't stand a chance next to what this man is dealing with. He's been in this space longer than all of us. They don't stand a chance. And that man is hell bent. He's too driven. He's too narcissistic and goal driven in a way to just win, like to make a mark, to set new precedents with this whole battle he's dealing with the SEC, like breaking new ground. He wants to also be recognized as that guy. I'm the giving tree. I don't work for you. Don't get scammed, man. Don't get scammed, man. You want to do the work, you do it. I don't work for you. You want to see something done, you do it. He doesn't want to lose. And y'all counting him out. And then the craziest part about it too, y'all don't understand, man. To have maximum gain is going through maximum pain, and we're going through the maximum pain. And it's during the pain is when you just accumulate as much as you can possibly accumulate for the donations, allegations, accusations, manipulations, gifts, more gifts. It's not financial advice, but the best time to have acquired something in the previous bull markets, they showed the best time for people to have acquired any coin that soared through the roof was when it was at its ultimate low, where people counted those coins out, gave up, sold, left the market, didn't care about it anymore, stopped talking about it anymore. And where do you think we're at right now? Where do you think we're at right now? That's where we're at. That's where we're at. We are folks like 6ix9ine giving us free press. That's a positive in a way. Free press. Keep talking your trash. You just pick a number There were 10,000 other haters in front of you, sir. You nobody, you don't nothing. You are supremely new. You new. You so new. You don't exist in this crypto at all. No one's taking you seriously. It's to the point where back in the days, if he had any type of good credibility, blah blah blah, there would have been articles written. There would have been something. Oh, guess who's talking about this chain or this coin? We have this entertainer doing that. They're not doing that for him, but he's still talking about it. So that's free press. Free press. He got more followers than everybody. That guy is giving us game. He got more followers than everybody on Pulse Chain, yo. Than everybody, including RH. So it's free press doing the work. There's some people I never talk about is because it's corny, man. It's corny. Like I'm not. Yo, I'm a man of a certain age. I can't align with I can't do it, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. I've already had to adapt to the weird colors of Hex and all the zestiness of the color and all that. So I had to, dismiss all that. Put that aside. There's an opportunity to see some things going on, but we've learned that there's a lot of Hex token holders that have done things out of greed, bad faith, suppress the price, perpetually keep dumping. And it's just certain things that are going on right now. Now that we have a blockchain that makes things a little bit more complicated, right? Makes things a little bit more weird. Because people have since just whatever scattered. They weren't about nothing, man. You know how crazy that must be? Richard Hart came to the States, or not came to the States, but he did come to the States in 22. But the first party, the second year anniversary, right? When he was dancing with the shiny shoes and all that, hugging people, he's thinking, these people got his back. He's thinking, oh man, this is the community that he built from the ground up. Like, oh, these are my people. And the same people that snaked them. Same people. And I'm sorry, he ain't a good judge of character too. That's his flaw. Some of us can't judge people very well. We think we can, and then we make a faux pas, like we make a mistake down the line. Because a lot of people he thought, was part, I'm saying, they've done shady, sketchy stuff in the community to this day. A lot of people he gave kind of whatever to, think about it on the real, think about it. That's why he's been kind of over the years. He said he doesn't want to talk about other coins because when things go left, that's on him. When things scam and don't, it's a stain on his reputation. You know what I'm saying? He one time said something about Hedron and the Maximus. And those guys down the line showed that their skill set is not 100% flawless. And since he mentioned their coins, 6 months later, they both collectives, both Hedron and the Maximus people, launched contracts that had bugs in them. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of weird. He's not, that's why he's he's so against. He don't want to make mistakes. The minute the last time he talked about Tornado Cash, trying to get Tornado Cash super press, support, because he supports privacy. The summer 22, right before, the last time he talked about Tornado Cash, there was a time when he came to the States. He talked about Tornado Cash, boom. Soon after that, Tornado Cash shut down. US users can't use it. They blacklisting addresses and all that. It's a problem now. You know what I mean? He tried to give the only props and respect to Jack Levin, yo. To Jack Levin, and Jack shattered on Richard, yo. On the same stream. The Pulse Chain live conference stream in 2022. I never saw Richard give somebody props like he was giving Jack. He told Jack, yo, brag, man, brag. Talk about your accomplishments and all that. Then asked Jack something to the effect of, do I look like a scammer? Jack said, yeah, you look like a scammer. Richard don't know how to pick. You know what I'm saying? He's not great at picking. Nah, picking people and friends and assessing. Nah, he's not good at it. Not at all. And and that's I guess that's why he remains the way he remains, kind of like, in solitude in a way, because hey, it's effed up situation, right? You're trying to take care of people in a certain way in your own quirky ways, and people can't give that back. And you've seen what Jack turned out to be so far, like a nobody. Like he launched how many things on how many different coins, and it's yielded what? But Richard gave that guy maximum props in the beginning, right? That's weird. The guy talked about he was going to do something. He was going to vampire attack Pulse Chain. Soon after Pulse Chain launched, that's what he did. And then messed up the price structure for transactions on Pulse Chain. I remember, man, we were using Pulse Chain. It only cost one pulse to do a transact for a gas fee. One. 12 hours later, Jack does a bamboozle wamboozle and launches his bum ass project on the chain, clogged the network up, all blah blah blah, and then instead of one pulse, the thing went up to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 pulse. Like, and it's just been kind of, I don't know if it's because of him he did that, but like, people doing things in bad faith. You want to talk about vampire attack, and that's somebody who he said like, yo, brag. Richard told this guy to brag, like, he doesn't know how to read people very well. Unfortunately. So he should just, and then how he, even this year, I don't understand it, bro. You send like tweets out supporting people doing weird things on chain. I don't, you just, bruh. Stick to what you're good at, bro. That's all I'm saying. Focus on what you're good at, and that can help you deal with your strengths. I mean, that could help you deal with your flaws or your weaknesses. Use your strengths to help you with your weaknesses. Because right now, people are gunning for them. They're gunning for RH, man. Like in every shape, form, or fashion. You got people doing spaces, talking crazy about RH. Talking like Pulse Chain is a rap. Forget about it. Move on. Take your Lord. Like, how? But you here still talking about it. You see this? You see, folks, the weird strategy, folks, the past is the past, but I don't forget about the past because that's what got us to where we are today. People are clicking up, trying to launch coins and hope that a benevolent whale likes them enough to pump their coins and add liquidity to their coins. Like, that's a generational wealth building, right? Legacy building tactic. Is that what that is? You're hoping some nondescript human being, you're taking advantage of some whale, because it's not like it's somebody you take, a nice rich person you taking advantage of. You heathens. Some rich benevolent who got nothing to do with the bread. I could tell you a couple things you could do with the donations.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister. Before I continue this message, donations. Gifts. More gifts.
Yo, I think they're taking advantage of good people. You see how wretched these people are. NJ Dub, I see you. ENJ Dub, I see you. When is the pain over, Cons? I have no idea. Logie 33, what's up? If he had all that money, I'm sure he had You got a trade for a credit card line, nah. Interest free, monthly payments. Why don't I? Hey, who knows? Logie 33, I can't even tell you. I don't know, but it will tell you that they specialize. This is their specialty: finance, trading, right? They could talk the language about some DXY, some Bollinger Band, some Flying Wedge, some MACD. They could tell you all this talk, and it's not. Things are just not adding up. Alan, what's up, man? He said the amount of negative energy being collected by these people is going to smack them in the ball. Hey, and we'll be here to watch. We'll be here to watch. Sagamore says, once this dude said he was dropping 60 bucks a month in the club during the bear market, I'm sorry, but you got to hold that L, especially when you, hey, listen, but if you see your sentiment right there, I agree. And why don't you and your thing? Like what I don't know, man. I don't know. People are just different. People are different, I guess. Yeah, people are different. You're spending 60 racks, so don't you have more where that came from? And if you don't, but you have some stakes and you don't want to end them, or if you did, I don't know. Who cares? Like, why is this public information when you're fighting a situation where people could find out about you online? Let this thing, even like this guy, you telling people you need access to your computer and to talk to people, this and that. Somebody could just do the Googles, do your Googles, Google your information, and and then you telling people, oh, you not telling people, but you telling those people, listen, I got the money, I could get the money, you could get the money. So how about we increase the price so you could give us more money? Like, people are corrupt. I don't know, man. This shit is backwards to me, man. Backwards to me, man. Don't give any advice. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if you can't regulate and organize your natural life, who are you to give anyone advice on crypto in life? If your life is wrecked, who are you to be given sound knowledge, pragmatic information to anyone online? If your life is wrecked, bruh, like these people, they're showing you too. It's not even a game. They're showing you. Bored to death. You chasing areolas and nipples and people posing, post chain only fan girls and all that because you why? And you sitting on $400,000 that people gave you, like, and you acting like you broke. Every other whatever, you emotional. You're not even about, and now you like Hex again, but 1 minute you can't stand Richard, and the next minute you like Hex, and the next minute you can't stand Richard. There's a bunch of weird stuff going on in this community, bro. Weird stuff going on in this community. How many people launch something? Launch of a launch. Huh? How many people, like so many people, we can't even count. Pretty sure Rich is realizing. I'm pretty sure Rich is realizing a lot of things. And I'm pretty sure a lot of things hit him by surprise too, though. Like, I understand you were partying with people and they get in trouble and you want to just put your neck out there, yo, help someone, help. Because like I think Richard was taking advantage of when he was smaller, man. I really do. Because the choices he makes in some of these people that he's, it just raises a question. It raises a question, man. That's messed up. click up, and then you're gonna try to get a benevolent whale. What if the benevolent whale is gay and he's just giving you money because he likes how you look, and he lying to you, acting like he's not gay? He got a family and all that. You never know. People got ulterior motives. They got that long money. You got enough money to have $100 million tied up in liquidity pools? Just one person? Who does that? There's a price for everything. Over some benevolent, I'll be benevolent for everything. But you're not gonna do that, right? Just select certain people. That's your plug. What kind of benevolent whale is that? I ain't hating. It's observation. I mean, like, nah, bro. Like, you got a family, right? You're supposed to have a family. You're supposed to have a family. You're supposed to be rich. And you're a benevolent whale. And you clicking up with dudes who's launching coins. Like, that's what you do in your spare time? This is something that you fancy? Huh? You clicking up with other men and you're pumping their Diddy bags? Why? You don't know a person's intentions. They could tell you one thing, but in their mind is something else. You never know. You never know. What's the expectation? Why are you gonna pump? Why you wanna? What is it about me that you doing me this favor? Uh-huh. You sound like you old. You sound like you're an old globalist. I don't know. You sound like you come from one of the lines of the 13 families of the world. Like you don't sound regular. Your lineage is reptilian. That's how you sound. Why this greaseball is your friend who launches coins and then he pairs up with other people, nondescript, and they launch coins, and then you as a reptilian descendant, you got all this paper to pump their coins, and then they attribute you being a good person to that, and you just doing that out of the kindness of your heart. What is in it for you? What are they doing behind the scenes to satisfy you, your cravings? Bruh, you don't listen, man. Don't miss me with the foolishness. You gonna miss me with the foolishness, bruh. Oh yeah, because the benevolent whale is so benevolent. Like, he knows my family, and I mean, he knows my family. I know his family. I mean, like we're cool. Like, we're so cool. You're sounding even more and more and more unsavory every time you talk, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sounding even more suspect. Yo, it's real talk, man. It's real talk. It's real talk you get over here, man. It's real talk you get over here, man. I'm Solid X. Sounded real suspect to me, man. Some benevolent whale, and the whale just pumps other coins of people that he liked. Like, what makes you like these people? Like, you're just such a good-natured, multi-centimillionaire? Like, okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I trust nobody. I trust nothing anybody tells me on the internet. And then you put money involved. What's the expectations? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all need to be careful out there, man. Then you got one guy who he can't hold water. So if y'all get in trouble, guess who's singing? Guess who's talking? Guess who's gonna talk? You can't hold water. How you think I know and I could say what I say with the ease? How do you think I could make the observation and talk my talk with the ease? It's because the person gives themselves away, yo. They give themselves away and act like everybody who's up against them are broke plebs. Sure, you're right. You said the benevolent whale has Buck's ear? Can talk to Buck? Oh, of course he can talk to Buck. He could talk to Mr. 9-inch himself too? Of course he can. Of course he can. Why do y'all have an aura of putrid wretchedness? You just have this, y'all emit this aura of disaster, like this negative type of thing that people want nothing to do with unless you subscribe to that energy and whatever they emit and whatever they're about. That whole thing right there, the nastiness within a cabal, right? That shit nasty, bro. Nasty situation, bro. Look at them. Look at them, bro. Am I lying? Come on, man. To a point where you got another guy freaking so desperate. Y'all talking about him y'all talking to him. He freaking so desperate. He had a pony show. He's so damn he looks so damn desperate at this to me. So damn desperate. You got on his panel and you probably kicked it behind the scenes, talk about how your coins pumped because of the benevolence of this benevolent, descendant of one of the 13 families, you know what I'm saying? Like elitists of the world. And hey, making that money, and dude is mad desperate. He used to be a maxi. Now he's something else. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for allocations. He's looking for a way to, make sense. He can't even do it right. The dude this plan is so faulty, it's not even funny. I don't even want to talk about it. I already streamed about that already. But when you're talking about somebody's making money and you're not, you're going to feel away if you're not strong. You're going to feel away. You got two individuals roll up on you on your panel, on your stream that you say you've liked for a long time. It's so convenient and it's so coincidental, and I don't believe in coincidence, by the way, that they both launched coins and their coins pumped. But why did the coins pump? Because of the benevolence. And y'all use these sacred terms in an unsacred place. Want to talk about providence? Want to talk about benevolence? That don't belong here. That don't talk that altruistic, ethical, high ideals, right? Morals. No, that's absent here, especially among those people. Absent. There's nothing. They have no moral fiber in their makeup. You see it. You've seen it. Them dudes missed out on a sacrifice, yo. See, this is the thing. This is the play. This is the play. They missed out on a sacrifice, so they paired up with the benevolent whale of the Vanderbilt family, freaking Rothschilds, Carnegie and them, Rockefeller and them, right? One of those lineage, reptilian, yo, straight up, right? They missed the sacrifice. They missed that play. So they took a chance. They say, yo, man, Richard used to talk about some liquidity pooling, you know. It's easy now to make a coin on Pulse Chain. Somebody, and I don't really trust dude, but he said his friend got long money, got a big bag, like he'll put the liquidity up, What do you think? What do you think I should do, bro? What do you think I should do, bro? I don't know. He like you? I don't know, man. I don't know if he like me, but I'm saying I'll do whatever I gotta do for the bread, bro. Like, I'm saying? I need a launch, man. I need to make this money. All right, then do you, man. They missed the sacrifice, so they launched coins. They missed on launching sacrifices. $180 million, give or take, collectively, among multiple, maybe like mostly all the 180 million and up. They missed that play. So they saw another play with the coin launch. And then they found the plug, this plug that, to me, it's just gay. You talking some, it's just, I don't know, man. Shout out if you rainbowed out, shout out to you. I got nothing issues with, your lifestyle, what you do, man. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird, man. Just weird, man. Oh, this guy, 100 million. Oh, whew. Oh, nice guy, huh? Nice, rich guy. Oh, yeah. Why didn't they launch a coin? And then you threw Sami $5 million. Like, it's weird, bruh. They threw Sami $5 million worth of coins in Sami's name. And that's supposed to be something? That's supposed to be like, and then you try to make it seem like, Sami, he could have just kept getting paid from that, even though he couldn't have just, cashed out 5 million, but he could have just liquidity pairing and earned passive income where he could have took 1,000 or 2,000 a week. What is he, a prostitute? You know what I'm saying? You didn't do that for no KDP. Or these other ladies out here, you didn't do that for them. Why are you doing that for some man? Like, it's weird to me, bro. Like, I don't understand what y'all doing, bro. That weird energy. I don't understand that, man. Where these people come from, bro? I don't know, man. Stay away from me. Leave me alone. I'm sanctified. That's a fact. My DNA represents the creator. That's the fact. Y'all dealing with some other stuff. I don't even play those games, bro. I don't play them wretched things, man. Can't buy me. Y'all easily got bought. It's weird. At least Sami said, I ain't doing this. It's looking too crazy for me in these streets. And they put it on the internet. They're like, oh, yeah, Sami, we're going to bribe you. We're going to try to coerce you and this and that and that. And it's sketchy, yo. That's sketchy. You can't tell me that's not. And that's who y'all celebrate. That's who y'all follow. That's who you guys have been following. Not necessarily my viewers, but that's who you guys have been, just basically praising for so long as a community. And you wonder why the community is where it is right now? Oh, it's crazy, bro. Yo, they missed out on the sacrifice stuff. Going back to that. Keep this in mind. Think about it. Look at what's going on. The sacrifice people, all of them collectively, give or take 180 million plus. That's bread that the people gave to them, that the people will never get back. You don't think the chain could use 180 million right now, bro? You know what I mean? But never mind that. The sacrifice aside, Mintra is up in smoke too, because look what the hate mail Gary Gensler's cronies sent to OpenSea. So was that, the ramifications is nasty. It's nasty. Be nervous, people. Be nervous. It ain't about no FUD, and it's real. It's about life. Be concerned. Like, you know what I'm saying? You lawyered up. You got the bag. Y'all need a lawyer up. Y'all got how many you got, Mintra? What, 10 million? Lawyer up. All of y'all that got all these multi-millions, you lawyered up. Lawyer up, lawyer up, lawyer up. Do something. Do something. Freaking Hedron, HSI, Watson. I don't see y'all streaming about that no more. What happened? What happened? Those are NFTs too. What happened to the holders? What happens? What happens? Oh no, you jump in the gun wonder. It's just a notice. You know, they're not, it's not a formal official start to any investigation. You're just creating for who cares? Who cares? I supported y'all. I and others too, but I speak for me. Yeah. Some Watson that got copied over to the Pulse chain and all that good stuff. I bought into the song and dance. You could. Time capsule, encapsulated time capsule, Back to the Future and time capsule, and we're live. Time capsule, Back to the Future, and quick maths, bang bang, makes sense. And time, all that 55, Quattro Cinco, Quattro Cinco, like that wasn't even Quattro Cinco, Quattro Cinco. I bought into all that. And what y'all left us with? We watching founders who became founders who never had any track record in crypto. Well, we'll tell you they've been in crypto for mad years. Never developed, never did anything. Paired up with some kind of representative from the Bilderberg group. Talking about, oh, we like you. I like you. You know, I'll pump your bags. I'll do this. I'll talk like P. Diddy. I'll talk like Epstein. You know, I'll talk like these characters and let you know that the future is vainglorious. What? I behave weird and all this weirdos. Yo, money is corruption, bruh. And now you could just say because you got your coins pumped, that they went up 1,000,000x. You could say, oh, you are one of the people on the Pulse chain that have seen 1,000,000x ratio, 1,000,000x, 1,000,000x. It's sad. And you believe. That's why you can speak with such conviction that, you know, nobody's ever going to sell, because you because you missed the sacrifice. When you missed the 180 million pot, you hit the $180 million pot. You missed that. So through your courses, you know, when people throw you donations, allocations, allegations, accusations, gifts, more gifts. So you were able to amass a group of people. They became, right, your supporters too, because they bought into whatever you were selling. And within that group, since people like you because you talk all that philosophical, technical analysis, paralysis talk, right? And you know, it's like, you know, your calm demeanor, you're likable guy. What makes you think some old greedy, some old lonely, wealthy person who gets no cheeks at all in real life, because the pretty young things that could be around are only there for the money, and he not even into the pretty young female things. He into something else. Why he like you and your corn? Why what's it about you? Yeah, man, y'all gotta think, bro. Like, come on, man. You know, it gets nasty in these streets. And then they tell you, the dude said that the benevolent whale has buck's ear. The dude that's like that hides in blackface. You don't know where that guy's at. Or they say he's in Australia. Who knows? Who cares? But that funny, weird dude, but you have his ear? Why you have his ear? Why? What's it about? You know what I mean? That energy's crazy, man. Y'all are wilding. And then listen, man. Show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. Show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Stop the cap. Hit the Cash App. Shout out to Cola from the battle rap community. Bless everybody's hearts. Yo, this thing is like is when we listen, it's wicked. It's wicked in here, yo. It's wicked, man. I want no parts of it, man. Ever. But I'm gonna shed light so people could also have some kind of understanding of certain things that may or may not happen, of the weirdo connections that's going on here, man. And that's just one group. That's just one group. I don't have the interest to look at all these other situations going on, man. I hear there's a racist, short, white guy who launched 4,000 coins on the chain, and that's supposed to be something going on. That's too much for me. That's too much. I'm not even going down those tunnels to explore that. I'm not even going down that. I'm sure other people have, because it's the internet. It's open, wide. People do whatever they want to do to get whatever they need to get, information, blah, blah, blah. But that situation with them is like, yo, man, Dodeca was your thing, sir. You spoke about that with the air superiority. You're like, I didn't see anything wrong with holding Dodeca. As long as I hold Dodeca, I earn hacks. Somebody said you got a mail order bride. That's crazy, man. People disrespecting you too. It's because you put too much of your personal online. You talk too much, sir. You know what I'm saying? You talk too much. Talk too much. It's crazy. You look at the top 20 coins on Pulse Chain. It's garbage. Garbage. A lot of them are propped up because of some benevolent. That's why I said people are waiting, and then the benevolent whale could drop. This is the thing that don't make sense. Instead of that benevolent whale spending money on the RH core coins, the benevolent whale is going to spend money on these guys' nondescript coins. Make it make sense? The God whale ended up turning out to be questionable. Like questionable. Like, are you really smart, BankX? Godwell / BankX? Are you really smart? And I hope that's not Richard Hart too on the low. Word up. 100%. Hope that's not Richard Hart too. Pretending and whatever. Nobody knows, nobody cares, whatever. But Godwell showed some questionable things. But going back to Benevolent Whale. Oh, Benevolent Whale. Yeah, Benevolent Whale. You know, he's like, he got the biggest holder of ink. He's the biggest holder of ink. And he's the biggest holder of ink. Okay. You got all these things going on. Okay. But why is he pumping y'all coins? What do y'all do together? Get on a stream together and converse? What do y'all do? Why y'all move together like that? Like, that's just kind of ill. Yeah. What's that? What are we doing, man? Nasty. They missed the sacrifice wave, so they launch coins. They missed the sacrifice wave, so they make NFTs. They missed the sacrifice wave, so they receive donations, allocations, gifts.
Thank you, Sister Avanti. $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20. But thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister. Before I continue this mess, donations. 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 Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
Oh man. Listen, man. Listen, man. I don't know anything. I don't know. They're just entertainment for me because I haven't risked and sacrificed my precious time and whatever and money in whatever they got going on, man. So all this is just jokes. What do I know? I'm just an old man talking crap. I know nothing. I didn't launch anything. What do I know? You know what I'm saying? But that just looks all the way suspect. Looks all the way suspect to me. You talk about your family knows about the benevolent whale family you met together. You go, you cool. Oh. What kind of weird exchange, weird relationship you got going on, huh? Weird interpersonal relationship you got on, huh? And then there's millions involved and you thirsty? You thirsty, huh? Because you can't even help yourself. You conspire to throw Sami 5 million, son? That's what you doing? You got these other guys to conspire and launch their own coins. So I feel bad for those other guys too, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. That's why I don't want to keep talking about those other guys. But yo, the benevolent well supported what you got going on. So your man put it out there. So if something goes left, blame your man. Yo, the dude can't hold water, man. He can't hold water. He can't hold water. Well, you know. No. Sometimes you got to call it how it is, man. And then you try to help people like the voodoo balls guy. The voodoo balls, like you will launch, like it's just weird, bruh. God, man, like you know, in some situations, like people are just like, yo, I want nothing to do with certain things. That's how it feel with it. There's certain things you want nothing to do with. Let me tell you, man, because it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well, man. Especially like, yo, especially certain individuals where people are on the timeline tagging SEC, they're tagging the FBI, they're saying criminal this, you fraud this, illegal that, this, that. Like it's hard right now for a lot of y'all, man. I'd be scared. That's crazy. Like, but then y'all made your bed, you got lie in it. That's crazy. I'd be nervous, man. Like, what you do this for? All for some scratch? I get it, $180 million. That's a lot, man. One got 50 million, the other one got 15 million, the other one got 9 million, the other one got 11, 12 million. That's y'all made some X's already. You don't need Pulse Chain. You already got it up front. You don't need nothing. That's why you could talk all this shit with arrogance and the air of superiority and act like everybody's a broke pleb. That Pulse Chain will never do a 10x. Will only do a 10x. It will only do a 10x if Ethereum hits $10,000-$15,000. Like, oh, because your math is superior. Because your you know, men lie, women lie, and your numbers don't. Your numbers don't. What makes you so special? What makes you a mathematician? Like a supreme, you know, premier, advanced, super premier mathematician. Get out of here, man. We have a mathematician that talk about being mathematician and nobody cares about his streams anymore. That's crazy. Huh? Nobody cares about anybody's narrative and fake expertise. It's the truth. It's the truth. Nobody cares, bro. You see all the views, the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like people just, you see it. You see the truth. Folks get cooked and they can't stream no more. They take a day off because it just got too hot for them in the streets because they got cooked. Rightfully so. What are you doing? People show hospital pictures so that you could feel sad for them and all this and that community. Well, don't you have a family? Why do you gotta do that about internet? You that lone? Yeah, you know, some people are alone like that. Like the internet is all they have. You get bagged for you know, some one bullet and it's like help, help, the internet, help, help. Like yo, wow, I get it, man. You panic. I get it, man. You know, damn, to the point where RH, you took advantage of him and this and that. That's why I think, you know, unless yo, look. The benevolent well is either some kind of sugar daddy, I mean, or somebody who they taking advantage of. It's one or the other. You don't find somebody that's just gonna be giving you all this bread for the sake of giving you all this bread if they don't have something in their brain. Bless their hearts. If they're a little bit developmentally delayed and they're a trust fund baby and they just got the old money from 200 years ago, and that money's just been whatever they spending is just the interest. That's not even scratching the principal. They didn't even scratch the principal. Then that's different. But you taking advantage. Y'all are greedy, man. Yo, pieces of crap. Taking advantage of some benevolent well, man, who gets no cheeks. You getting cheeks. You got no time to be doing no benevolent well stuff for people and other men with their coins, bro. You got enough to be putting $100 million in liquidity pools collectively. 100 mil. How much more you got where that came from? And you rocking with grease, oily dudes. You got people saying they got you got their ears. That's a win. I thought money respects money. Like you don't have any other pull outside of this cesspool. You can't reach out for somebody like, yeah, and live your life like, huh? You got somebody inventing a scheme to do something with horses now? Like, cause what? Cause it's opportunity, right? Yo, man, I got this plug, man. This dude is like, yo, he's mad paid, but you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of like do an OnlyFans for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? You gotta do an OnlyFans. Hey, man, don't get loud with me. I'm only giving you the plug. I don't need that kind of plug, man. Yo, I don't appreciate how you're getting loud with me, man. Why are you getting so happy? You took your medication? Yo, fuck you. You know what? I know you're upset. But think about what I'm saying here. All I had to do was speak real smooth, right? Flash a little toe. All I had to show was my foot. The dude is into feet. You know what I'm saying? And male feet. I don't know how you could, male feet, into feet. And all I had to do was just speak real low. You know what I'm saying? And you know, an older guy, and he was like, yo, he's gonna give my coins liquidity. You know, pump my coins, man. Like pump, like, yeah. He told me he's gonna pump the coins, like, and he was like breathing heavy, like, the fuck? People crazy, bro. And people weird. Am I lying? A lot of people ain't ready for these types of conversations, man. I could go all the way left. This is nothing. This is me playing. Because none of this is serious to me, man. We just passing the time. Jay, everything says grift math. Yeah. More grifts. More grifts. Yeah, they need a lawyer up. They better have lawyers. Yeah, you better have lawyers. It's getting hot. Identity block is on there is on a on a mission, and against the other foundation on a mission of people who I don't know what y'all got going on with some Mexi listing and all. I don't understand what y'all. I just don't get it. I don't. It's just a bunch of weird stuff going on, yo. Bunch of weird stuff going on, man. This is crazy, bro. Like it's not stopping. It ain't stopping. It's not stopping, man. The whole, like, the Buck and all them keep getting tagged by their names with FBI and SEC and all. Like, it's real. Like, y'all are. And people got a vendetta against, like Mix, aka Mix, aka J Soul said, lawyer up. Facts. Lawyer up, people. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Click the bell for the notification so you get all the content when you know that I'm dropping some kind of live stream talking ish. Share the stream. Let them know that I'm where we rocking and rolling right now. But guess what? I'm about to end it though, because I can't. Oh, this is, man. I have fun with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Al Merlos, he says, feeling like an enemy. Come after. Be careful out there, people. Be careful, man. Everything that glitters is in gold, man. Especially what people try to tell you. The game, these people are playing a dangerous game. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process. They don't even care about themselves getting hurt in the process. It's all about the money right now. It's all about the money. Motherfuckers launched NFTs. They got hundreds of millions of posts and bounce. Don't even talk about NFT, nothing. Don't talk about streaming, nothing. They just making bags and opportunities to scheme, to grift, to all kinds, everything you could think of. Nasty work. Tell you about some benevolent whale to make you feel like you losing out. Meanwhile, you come in and you get dumped on for real. Because you not early enough, right? And they need people to sell to. That's all that's about. They call it exit liquidity, but everybody's exit liquidity at some point. But that's what they're doing. You got Hex OGs that talk about how they're gonna permanently dump Hex on everybody. Hex is facing different obstacles right now. It's approaching 5 years. It's facing different dynamics, different obstacles right now. Right? You got good for nothing people that got a lot. Good for nothing people that got a lot of valuable stuff in their possession. They're good for nothing though. Good for nothing individuals. Good for nothing wicked people that got a lot of valuable stuff. Valuable Pulse Chain, valuable Pulse X. Well, right now it's undervalued, I would say. That's why they easy to disrespect. It's easy to disrespect Hex. They made their money. They abused it already. Now it's like whatever. They don't care. They don't care about anything long term. They've said this. They've been clear. They've been clear about this, right? They've been clear to make you feel like you don't have a chance. But that's the psych. That's the fake out. That's the flim flam summer Sam. That's what they're doing. They're trying to trick us, trick you out of a situation. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to even exceed them in success. They don't want that. Just like the governments, the central banks, and these entities and corporations and weirdos like Gary Gensler and his machine are going after crypto. They don't want people to be enriched and empowered. And it's the same thing here on a micro level. That's what you find here. Sad state of affairs, but this is what we're dealing with. Motherfuckers will bribe you because they think it could buy you. Right? They'll bribe you, throw you a bag of coins in your likeness, and see what you're going to do with it just because they like you. Is that how that works? No, it doesn't work like that. And what he burned the coins because you don't know what people's intentions are. No, nothing is for free. Make no mistake. Nothing is for, everything has a price. Everything costs. Giving somebody, you bribing somebody to do something, talk about they could make 1,000, 2,000 a week. Why this guy? Why a guy? What, you know what I'm saying? Like weird. And don't act like you're not sending it to a woman because you married. You benevolent. It wouldn't have to, if you on the up and up, you would do what you do regardless, whether it's a man or female, but you keep sending stuff to men. Yo, this shit weird, bro. Shit weird, bro. Oh, weird, bro. I'm saying, you know what I mean? All these women out here, all these women that you know what I'm saying, that trying to learn in the community, they don't get enough attention. Their voice is not really as loud because this is a thing dominated by men who think there's somebody and that everybody's a nobody, right? Everybody think they especially these hex influencers and pulse chain whoever's and weirdo founders, they think they're celebrities. They think they're famous. They think they're entitled to everything. And any female that comes up, it's hard for them already because they get, you know what I'm saying, hit on all the time. You already know. You already understand what it is, man. Especially, you know, attractive looking women. They, you know what I'm saying? People are just gonna just look at them and simp and do whatever. They already have weird battles to fight. You can't like, but you're not throwing nothing their way. But you're gonna throw some just as consistent men, weird situations, just men, millions of dollars worth of coins on paper. You throwing it to just these guys and leaving all the women alone. I don't understand y'all. Weird. Never will you see me at any kind of meetup. You know what I'm saying? I did that already, and it was a miserable fail. I met your man, Mr. Bang Bang over there. Like I met a few of y'all. And nah, I'm good. The vibe that we had 3 years ago is not the vibe that we have today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that to I played myself going out there. I really did. Because I thought y'all were different. I really did. I thought a lot of these original Hex people were different. A lot of them became just quiet, fade to black, didn't say nothing anymore. You see the bullshit going on, you don't even stand for nothing. You don't even speak up. You don't speak out. You don't do nothing. But you were doing that when everything was great. You stopped. Why you stopped? Money got low. You lost hope. Got desperate. What happened? People fucked you over, betrayed you. No loyalty, huh? Oh yeah, it hurts. But you know, you're not in here. This is where you got to remember, we in here for a certain objective, and follow that. If you make alliances and meet good people, that's a win. But that's not why you just come in here, man. Coming in here to fix your financial issues, financial state of being, financial problems. And everything became some bullshit. Clicks, who likes who this community, that community, gave shit. Nonsense. Again, LGBT got nothing to do with orientation. I'm talking about foolishness. I'm talking about immaturity. Immature behaviors of these people. Consistent, nonstop, with no shame. And gonna ask you for money every day. And think that these weird efforts that so far we lost the mark. We've lost the mark. We have a weirdo like 6ix9ine that's talking about this chain, and nobody did nothing, said nothing to him, but he got to talk about it. And that shit has been more effective than a fucking Hex and Pulse Chain badge. Think about it. That motherfuckers got to pay hundreds of dollars every month for? I don't understand. The shit ain't adding up. Whatever marketing ploy and strategy that so far has been, it leaves a lot to be desired, and it's not working, man. Justin's son just dwarfed the energy, the marketing, the attention towards his chain. And it's only been 2 weeks. He's been quiet for the whole time Pulse Chain has been out. And just 2 weeks, it's like, oh, he's in the running. He's in the talks, he's the conversation. And nobody give a fuck about Richard Heart and what he's got going on. But I say that facetiously. We know people do, But after all this work that the community has done, you would think this shit would be on every breaking news all the time, consistent, daily. It's not like that. What's daily? What's consistent? Maybe not even daily, but what's been consistent is allocations, donations, grifts, sacrifice. That's what's been consistent. Shit is retarded. Retarded. Motherfuckers launching coins, making you feel like you a dumbass for not getting in the coin. Meanwhile, they're pieces of shit. Everybody got a scheme to launch something because you don't want to feel left out. You want to launch this, you want to launch weirdo shit, weirdo that, weirdo this, weirdo that. Vitalik for 9 years. 9 fucking years Ethereum's been out. What ERC20 coin has Vitalik talked about? Praised, promoted, shilled. What ERC20, what Ethereum derivative, there goes that word again, has he spoken about? Like really talk about in 9 fucking years. Richard Hart trying to do the same thing, but you tell these motherfuckers over here that act like they know everything, oh, you need builders or else it's gonna be a dead chain. Like they fucking know more than Vitalik and Richard. Because here we are. We got all these fucking bullshit coins on the chain. And what has it done for the chain? This motherfucker 6ix9ine ain't talking about liquid loans. He ain't talking about Mintra. He not even talking about Pulse. He's talking about Hex. Some weirdo. I'm not even giving them props like that, but I'm just saying, like, look, that just fell in the motherfucker lap like it's nothing. Richard Hart got a fucking movie in his likeness, and nobody give a shit. The whole marketing, whatever that's been going on here, has been ineffective. Hasn't worked. Let me say this. It hasn't risen to the level of the desired results that people would probably have expectations of, right? Right? It has not yielded the desired results that people might secretly would like. No, it hasn't. Not after almost a year and a half, and there's 15, 16,000 daily active users on this fucking chain, bro. With all the marketing all the weird shit, donations and all that bum shit included. You got these weirdos talking about some benevolent fucking whale, pumping their coins. That's my generational wealth plan. That's my generational wealth plan. I'm gonna tell my wife, yeah, babe, oh, this coin. Well, the guy that launched it, benevolent whale likes him, and they say the benevolent whale has a good heart, and that's why I pumped this coin, and that's why I bought the coin, because the coin keeps getting pumped, and just the term fucking pumped is cringe. And she gonna look at me like I'm stupid. I'll be like, yeah, but babe, I could cash out, and if I cash this out, this is my, and that's for now. Is this, you could do this 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 years. That's your plan for 40 years? That's how she gonna look at me. That's a plan? That's your investment strategy? Some benevolent fucking way? What's that? Everybody want to be some fake ass OA? Everybody want to be a fake ass OA. You could easily be an OA. Everybody try to copy this dude. Oh, let's be this OA and all liquidity and bonding and Hart's Law and this and that and that and this. Let the man do what he did, but you guys got so fucking sidetracked and greedy and self-serving You couldn't even help your fucking selves. You saw a plan, a lane to get to the bag without launching a sacrifice, but you got to this bag because you found a different way because you missed out on the fucking sacrifice. Because you saw some nondescript person just like you receive millions. And you feel like you deserve it too. So that's why you're launching these fucking coins. Because who doesn't like money? Huh? Makes you feel good, right? That instant hit, dopamine. Pow! Easy as pie. Easy as nothing, man. Oh, yeah, sure. And you got security. You got security in knowing that so a nice, benevolent person, a benevolent whale is got your back, will never rug on you. Why will he never rug on you? Because he probably wants to rub on you. That's the shit that y'all, this weirdo shit going on here. The fuck you mean you'll never rug? Who the fuck are you? You'll never sell, all that dumb shit. Who the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? Who they? You know what I mean? Stupid motherfucker shit. I'm off this shit, man. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm going somewhere. It could get dark and it's fuck. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, man. Stay focused, people. Remain vigilant. Don't play with your time. Don't play with your money, right? Don't waste energy on these people that did nondescript. I share what I share because it just makes sense to me. It may be crazy to you, but the shit makes sense to me and I just put it out there. And it's going to be what it's going to be. And I could be all the way wrong. Don't listen to me. Do your own research. Do your own research. But I'm going to call out shit how I see it too. Every trip. Every fucking trip. That's it. That's it, folks. Take care of yourselves.